Abu Dhabi is the capital of the UAE, with a spectacular skyline and a bustling city centre. But a trip here is by no means purely a city break. Take a short drive and you can be in a different world altogether. Whether that's connecting with the ancient past in the middle of the desert.
These tombs are dated back to early Bronze Age in Al Ain, to more than 3,000 years ago.
Experiencing one of the many luxury resorts.
Nice to have you here in the middle of paradise.
Getting an adrenaline fix in the world's largest wave pool.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing!
Or going out to sea and hopping around over 200 islands.
I wish everybody can come and experience this beautiful marine life and island life that Abu Dhabi get to offer.
This series of Abu Dhabi Unwrapped, paid and presented by the Department of Culture and Tourism Abu Dhabi, gives you a tantalising taste of what to expect on a visit to the largest of the 7 Emirates, covering 26,000 square miles. And in this episode, we're going off the beaten track to experience the extraordinary sights and sounds that await you beyond the city itself. I'm Katie Overy, a UAE resident of nearly 20 years, and I've heard so much about our first location. Now, I'm pretty confident that when you think of this country, going surfing isn't the first thing that springs to mind. But I've got news for you, because Hudayriyat Island is home to Surf Abu Dhabi, the world's largest handcrafted saltwater pool, where both beginners and surfing experts can come to ride the waves.
The great thing is we work in fairly small numbers on the wave, so everybody gets that individual attention and we can individually help people progress at their own pace.
Okay, I'm buzzing, let's do it.
Excellent, good.
I'm 100% a beginner, so let's see if I can catch Point Break or wipe out.
We have just arrived at Surf Abu Dhabi. The vibes here are amazing. Not only have you got the actual surfing, there's a swimming pool, there's sunbeds, the music's blaring, everyone looks amazing, and I'm on my way to meet my surfing buddy, local fitness influencer, Chloe Wilson. There she is, wearing her Surf Abu Dhabi rash vest already. Chloe, how are you?
I'm ready to go, this is exciting.
Tell me more about then the fitness scene here in the UAE.
So I moved here in 2015, and what I've seen over the last 10 years is wild. Like, there are so many new things here that you can do, from the cycling tracks to Yas Marina. There's so many new studios that are being built. There's literally something for everyone, and I think that's the best thing. Somebody asked me the other day, if you could go anywhere on holiday right now, where would you go? And I genuinely mean this, I'd stay here. Like, I just take a week off and chill here, because there's so much to do. I mean, what a venue that we're at as well. Like, I couldn't picture a more beautiful location to be in today.
We're going to make a day of it, Chloe.
We're going to have a cracker.
Now, we are on our way to the warm-up room to go and meet our instructor for the day, which is Carlo. Here he is now, ready and waiting for us. Carlo, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you, Katie, welcome. Okay, down on your tummy. All I want you to do is hands underneath the armpits, flat on the board, toes, head up looking forwards. I'm going to be on the back of the board with a set of flippers. I'm going to catch the wave with you.
Now we are making our way out onto the main wave. Chloe, how are you feeling?
I'm excited.
Looking left to right, this water spans far. How long is this?
About 700 meters. So
Wow.
It's the largest wave pool in the world. It's the only saltwater wave pool in the world. It's the tallest wave pool in the world. But your wave is about 400 to 500 meters. So it's not end to end, but that's still one of the longest waves in the world, even in the ocean.
I'm ready. Okay, so you're literally just pushing the surfboard onto the back of a jet ski.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we're heading off on the jet ski. I'm belly down on a surfboard. Everyone seems a lot more excited about this.
Ready to go? Yeah.
Okay, I've let go now. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, it's amazing! Did I stand when you told me to stand?
Yeah. It was perfect.
And then I was standing for ages and then wipe out! Wow, you really do go under.
Yeah.
But then you pop up, like straight away. That was the first wave. I think we're going again. There is so much salt water up my nose, but it's amazing.
I loved it. I really loved it. I was a little bit scared about the whole kind of like wave hitting you and being swept under and the board hitting me, but actually it was brilliant.
Why is it so important, do you think, that it is a salt water as opposed to fresh water like many around the world?
For one, if you have grown up surfing, it's in the ocean, so you get more feel and connection to it. You smell it. You know, you feel it on your skin when it dries, and that is a huge part of attachment to surfing. You know, when you're sat out in the ocean and that connection, the feel, the taste and everything, you do get that here. So for surfers, you can get that mental kick and that feeling, and what we grow up doing for our whole lives is hanging around in the ocean, and this is what it feels like.
And being, 30 minutes outside the city?
So, yeah.
Thanks, Carlo.
No problem.
Okay, that's enough action for me now. I'm ready for something a little quieter and more relaxing, and there's plenty of opportunity for that. So it's time to get off-grid altogether and head out into the sand.
You can't get much more off the beaten track than the desert, but that doesn't mean you go without luxury. Abu Dhabi has a range of resorts outside of the city that means you can be pampered, take up adrenaline sports, or just relax under the stars. One of these, Bab al Nojoum, literally means gateway to the stars. It's about an hour and a half's drive outside of Abu Dhabi city in an area called Al Mughira. It's a retreat offering luxury desert camping with activities from traditional spa treatments to paintballing and horse riding, which I'm going to be trying. It is spectacularly beautiful. It honestly feels like a secret escape in the middle of nature. You're surrounded by tall trees, calm coastal air. It's quiet, peaceful, and beautifully simple.
As soon as we arrive, we're greeted by our host for the day, Amika.
Nice to have you here in the middle of paradise. I mean, there's one place where you get to feel like you're out of the city or out of the country, though you're still within the UAE. We're all about love life outside, reconnecting in nature, and disconnecting from technology.
You can stay in a very comfortable cabin with a plunge pool and barbecue and head out into the sea for snorkeling or fishing.
There's a few low palm trees, but more kind of bushes and ghaf trees. And when you first arrive, you can instantly see it's all about the nature. It's so quiet, the breeze coming off the coast. We're not too far from the coast where we are, yet still in the middle of the desert. Everyone's really welcoming and excited for you to learn about nature. That's what it's all about.
You lose hand.
Loose hands.
A little bit kick and like this. Yeah.
There's several ways you can connect with nature here, and one of them is on horseback.
Come on then.
Strong kicking. Strong.
Come on then. Good boy. My horse is called Hadi. He's a stunning chestnut brown. We've probably only come about 500 metres away from the welcome centre, if you like. I didn't think that you could get any more off the beaten track. And yet here, with my horse, Hadi, we are literally off the beaten track.
Once I rode back to the welcome centre and unsaddled, Amika was keen to show me around the vast site in a golf buggy.
Hello, ladies.
There are paddle courts.
Yeah, there's paddle courts.
Oh my goodness. I play like 4 times a week.
Whoa.
I love it. Oh, we're just about to go. Now, is this gazelle or oryx?
So those are Arabian sand gazelles. That's a younger one. And these animals can grow so fast. Let me tell you about this tree before we pass.
Please.
So that's the ghaf tree. I define it as a tree that represents the people of the UAE. Wherever you find this tree in the desert, you know that there's a source of water in that area. That's like a sign. because this tree can grow deep down to get the groundwater. So down there, you see a structure.
Yes.
That structure is a place where you can come with a chef to harvest the vegetables.
So you're growing them on site to then be cooked on site to be eaten by the guests on site.
Yeah. When the moon is full, it's magical. In the city, you wouldn't know there's a full moon, but here you get to notice there's a full moon because the light in here is very, very minimal. You get to have the full moon light all to yourself. It gives a magical feeling.
Amaka has left me feeling spiritual. Bab al Nojoum really does make you feel like you've escaped modern life without losing the sense of luxury. And the concept of desert camping is one you'll find all over the Emirate, especially along the coastline where the sea breeze drifts in from the Gulf. Which takes us to our next off the beaten track experience. All about getting onto the water, and there's a lot more of it than you might imagine.
If you're not too familiar with Abu Dhabi, you might not know that it's made up of over 200 islands. Take a cruiser out into the sea and suddenly that skyline transforms into a chain of mini-lands, each one revealing a different side of the Emirates' character. From Dolphin Island, where you can swim in pristine waters and, fingers crossed, look out for dolphins, to Crystal Bay and Al Bahrani Island, with relaxing beaches and sun lounges.
While the boat is moving at high speed, please do remain seated. If you have any issues, any problems, just raise your hand and we will assist you.
We booked our cruise with Sea Safari Tours. The captain is Silvio, who you'll hear shortly, and the owner is Osama.
Since early days, I've developed this passion for sea and sea activities around this beautiful city. It is an island by itself.
So this is the cormorant. This is the very common bird. The name is cormorant.
The islands are within 10 to 15 minutes reach. So all along the shore, you have really beautiful islands scattered around.
Now we are going to our third island. It's called Al Bahrani Island. Sometimes we saw the gazelle, they are staying inside the tree area and people are going to enjoy there, the barbecues and camping and swimming.
And it just happened to have gazelles there. So in Arabic, Abu means the father and Dhabi means the gazelle or this specific type of gazelle. So Abu Dhabi, father of the Dhabi gazelle.
Is there, do you think, a visitor's favourite island? What's the most popular island and why is that?
I think Bahrani Island is one of the most attractive spots for visitors. It offers you great water, very calm areas, shallow water, perfect for families, a nice scenery basically, and surrounded by some greenery as well.
We are on the Dolphin Island, called, actually it's the original name is English Channel, but because was spotted many dolphins around from many years, everyone called Dolphin Island.
The waters around Abu Dhabi are home to the world's largest population of Indian Ocean humpback dolphins, and I have all my fingers and toes crossed in the hope that we spot some.
Right now just we are looking only the dolphins and sometimes we see the turtles also. So we are just looking in the water side, seaside.
Dolphins, they live around. Depends on the season. During the hot days, they tend to go in deeper water. But we are privileged here in Abu Dhabi that most of the year around, you have beautiful sea day. I wish everybody can come and experience this beautiful marine life and island life that Abu Dhabi get to offer.
Back on dry land, it's been about 2 hours out on the boat. Now, sadly, we searched and searched for those dolphins, Osama, didn't find them. I think they were hiding from me especially. I'll forgive them this one time, but what we did see, it was amazing. The snorkeling, exactly as you said, you delivered everything you promised, the crystal clear waters, the coral, so many different colours of fish, but also saw the gazelle that you mentioned.
The Dhabi gazelle, yes.
Right. It It was really eye-opening because, like I said, I've never kind of experienced all of that. Yeah, I'll be back.
We would love to take you around and show you more to experience. You still haven't visited the Flamingo Island. It's a protected area where flamingos, actually, they come and nest around and stay for the season. You can easily pass by there and spot them.
That sounds
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Next time, flamingos then. Osama, thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Thank you, Silvio.
Thanks for coming, and you are welcome aboard anytime.
And if that's excited you about exploring the natural world of Abu Dhabi, there's one place you simply have to visit. Where the sea meets the land is a very special environment with a unique way to experience it.
As soon as you leave the immediate vicinity of Abu Dhabi city, you start to see the mangroves. Huge areas of shrubs thriving just on the sea's edge, providing a home and a peaceful haven for birds and marine life. The Jubail Mangroves Park gives you the chance to visit this spectacular environment, and the meandering boardwalk means you can really get up close and see this watery world for yourself.
My guides are Marine Research Assistant Dr. Amna Al-Mansouri and Abdel Hamoudi from Jubail Island.
Jubail Mangrove Park's uniqueness lies in direct and immersive access to one of the UAE's most vital ecosystems. It's the best way for you to experience the mangroves while being so close to them.
So globally, there are about 70 species of mangroves, almost exclusively in tropical and subtropical regions. And you can see from the back of the leaves, you can see they're actually salt crystals and deposits. Hence, this is why they're called the grey mangroves, so they turn a bit grey. If you can see that tree over there, you can see the color really shows. There's a lot of marine fish, and a lot of crabs actually play a very important role. They're ecosystem engineers, so they do a lot of the work underground, but you can see many holes around just near the roots. They also collect a lot of the leaf litter that falls from the trees, and they decompose them, and they do all the inorganic activities that is really important for the growth of the tree.
Winter days are lovely to visit. Always, sunrise and sunsets. But when the weather is really cooler, it's the best place to be actually in Abu Dhabi.
Bird life is always a fascinating place to be around the mangroves. You can always have a binocular while you're walking around, and you can see not just herons, but you can see flamingos, you can see harriers, and you can see plovers, which actually feed on like the tiny crabs. So you'll see them in action when the tide is low. Planting mangroves is a fantastic way to help mitigate or help understand the greenhouse gas inventories that are emitted.
You see the fish right now. I mean, we've seen a few fish right below the surface. It's a truly magical place. Even when it's minutes away from the city, it's truly a place where you can disconnect and unwind.
As you can tell, the coastline here offers so much beauty and connection with nature. Whether that's going out to sea, walking through the mangroves, or simply taking in the breeze from your luxury desert camp. The other thing you'll see all around you is evidence of this area's past. Since the time of Sheikh Zayed, Abu Dhabi has been keen to preserve and protect its ancient heritage. So we're leaving the coastline now altogether and heading inland to explore evidence of the people who inhabited this area thousands of years ago.
So we've driven about 20 to 30 minutes out of the city centre itself, and we are now in a completely different landscape, surrounded by mountainous terrain. You can probably hear I'm walking on rocks and rubble, and I can see ahead of us what I think looks like the Jebel Hafit tombs. We're here towards the end of the day, so the sun is behind the mountains, casting this whole area in shade, which actually makes it feel a bit more subdued. It's so incredibly peaceful. There's 3 structures to my right-hand side. I would say they're 3-4 meters in height. And they're fondly nicknamed the beehive tombs. And actually looking further down the ridge, there are more, and I can see more and more in the distance.
Meeting me at the tombs is local guide and expert Abdurrahman.
This became, with the other cultural sites of Al Ain in 2011, a World Heritage Site.
I'm fascinated to learn more about these tombs. First of all, I guess, how old are they? How long have they been here?
These tombs are dated back to early Bronze Age in Al Ain, to more than 3,000 years ago.
Wow. So the word tomb, to me, obviously symbolises where they would go after they die. Is that what they were built for?
Yes, this is the main purpose of building the tomb, and the excavations showed evidence of objects, artifacts with the buried people, and even how the people were buried. By studying these elements, it gives us more information about the people, about their thinking, the architecture they left to us, these tombs, the objects found in the archaeological excavations, understanding how the economy at that time. So all with the research brings more information to us.
So there's like a thicker layer of these stones, and you said there's one entrance and exit to each tomb.
Almost all the excavations showed that each tomb has one access. So excavation revealed the foundation of these tombs, and they're trying to replicate on the footprint of the exact thing.
When it was excavated and rebuilt, you've left it like this on purpose to show how it was built, I see.
Yes, and we welcome all visitors to enjoy these programs and to visit the sites and to have exchange about the cultural heritage of this place. There are defined routes. People can follow the routes and reach the spot here. There is signages, gives more information about each place, and also the dating and more information about different components of the site.
I've lived in the UAE 20 years and I've never learnt more than in the last 20 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, as you can tell, making the most of a trip here is as much about experiencing the areas surrounding Abu Dhabi as inside the city itself. I'm finishing off this journey of exploration with a bit of reflection and a drive from the tombs at the foot of Jebel Hafit right up to the top. It's a beautiful limestone mountain and the highest peak in Abu Dhabi, offering a gorgeous sunset view back over the emirate.
I'm so surprised at how high up we are already. I cannot wait to see the views all across the city of Al Ain towards Abu Dhabi. There's a few viewpoints along the way as well, so if you don't feel like you want to go to the summit, you can still get an incredible view at loads of places along the way. Wow. Standing here at the top of Jebel Hafit, 1,250 metres into the air. We got here just in time for sunset. And just the sheer drop of the mountain, it's actually breathtaking. It's so nice to see not only locals stopping and taking advantage of the viewpoints, but tourists and visitors as well. And it's interesting looking down towards the city of Al Ain. Al Ain doesn't have any high-rise buildings, but it's so close, yet where we are right now is such a different terrain and quite literally off the beaten track, only 20 minutes outside of the city, and you're in a totally different landscape. The sun is this real burning deep orangey red as the sun sets on another day in Abu Dhabi.
Seeing and hearing these one-of-a-kind locations in Abu Dhabi feels truly special, but I'm sure you'll agree that to get a real sense of a place and its people, you have to taste it. Next time on Abu Dhabi Unwrapped, a sonic travel guide, I'll be exploring some of the culinary delights and unique eateries this emirate has to offer, including Michelin-starred cuisine, pizza in one of the coolest hangouts in the city, an extraordinary fish market, and I discover how dates are cultivated in a place so special that it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Oh, I've spotted a man with rope slung over his shoulder, but then he's got this kind of woven part, which is almost like a seat.
Yes, you will see the skill how he will use the rope to reach the top of the tree.
Be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts to catch that episode and the rest in this series. I'm Katie Overy. Thanks for joining me. Abu Dhabi Unwrapped, a sonic travel guide, is paid and presented by the Department of Culture and Tourism, Abu Dhabi, and produced for them by BBC Storyworks Commercial Productions.